Best of high-end.
Experience the beauty of audio and video.
Well, let me start backwards. How I created it is my IP, and one of the things I don't talk too much about, but I will give you a couple of pointers. What's the sound? Well, I could talk about that for a very long time. I'll give you the very short version. As we talked about, or as I mentioned before, I was playing drums when I was really young. I still play drums. I also wouldn't say play, but goof around with guitars and basses and stuff like that, all electric. And the guitar amps I have are all on tubes because I like the groovy sound of tubes. But I'm too young to understand how to design with tubes and actually make them sound the way I would like them to sound. So I just gave up on that. But that doesn't mean that I don't like the sound. So I design with solid state, but I want to have that kind of, especially the mid-range, female voices, etc. They have a special fluent, organic sound, and I want that from tubes. On the other hand, the lower frequencies from tubes are mostly a little bit weak, not so well controlled, not so refined. Resolution can be fairly poor as well. Solid state excels in this area. So, I mean, for me, it was a matter of from day one trying to mix and merge those two different sound topologies. So that's basically it. It's a hybrid between the mid-range from or higher frequencies from tubes and lower frequencies from solid state, done by solid state. And some of the pointers in terms of how I'm doing that, well, I'm not using any global feedback. I'm not using any parallel output transistors because I've not heard anyone or any type of solid state or transistor, power transistor, that in parallel doesn't grain the mid-range. So that's the opposite of what tubes actually sounds like. And then I'd use a lot of customized component, transformer is one. That's some of the pointers. But it took me, I'll put it this way, short, it took me 8 years to actually get that particular part done to where I wanted it to be. So from when I started and until I was happy, that took 8 years. So I actually started in 1995, but I didn't release the first product before 2003. And the first real public presentation of Vitus Audio that we count from anyway was CES 2004. So from 95 to 2003-04 was actually all R&D on that specific field.
Best of high-end.
Experience the beauty of audio and video
Sign up for free
at bestofhighend.com.